Welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest, even if it is 2 cards. I will be pulling on the energy that you are currently experiencing. Whatever comes through, comes through. And I will do my best to be brutally honest. It looks as though somebody is being very mature with their emotions. Somebody is being very, very mature. That's like I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to be very wise about this, but I'm feeling a lot. I am taming that desire inside of me to possibly be pursuing too many things. Too many people. It's like I'm taming the beast inside me to not pursue all of the people who want to date me. Give me the challenge, please. How we doing? Challenge. But you want to. It's almost like a necessity for you. Or you're realizing that it's not something that you should be doing all the time. It's like a necessity for you to be with somebody, to always be with somebody, to have always been with somebody. And it's like you could be very smart about the way that you are promiscuous. You could, I don't want to say manipulate, but you know how to get what it is that you want. You know how to get what you want from these people. But at the same time, you're kind of like a lost puppy when it comes to relationships and like serious relationships. It's like you want to date, but you don't want commitment. You want to get what you want and you want to get out when you want to get out. You don't want to stick around. Your challenge is being single. Your challenge is being alone. Your challenge is actually spending time by yourself. It's like what you want, and you're going to get it. I want what I want, and I'm going to get it whenever I want it. And I'm going to go after it. Yep. So this could be a road towards, this is the road. How would I say this? It's a path of destruction. It's a road that leads to... You think that you're going after some kind of emotional fulfillment. You think you're going after some kind of spiritual regeneration. You think that this is like recovery for your soul and it's nourishing for you, and dating all of these people without a commitment is actually better for you. It's healing for you. It raises your confidence, and you think that going down this path is going to lead you to the fruit. But it's a path of destruction. I don't think you realize that it's going to lead to battle wounds, battle scars. It's going to lead you on a path that is like a path of recovery, or a path of like doing it to yourself just to feel alive. Like what do they call that? What is that called? It's like the Phoenix syndrome or resurrection syndrome, where you constantly kill yourself, not literally, figuratively kill yourself, like drinking way too much, or taking way too many drugs, or sleeping with way too many people, just to go through the process of like restoring yourself throughout the week. It's like an addiction to like recovery. I don't remember what that is called. I'm like completely drawing a blank, but it's literally like resurrection syndrome. where it's like this constant, I need to make myself better energy, or I enjoy healing all week long, and then I completely destroy myself on the weekends. But you're going to give yourself scars, internal scars. This is internal battle wounds. Your soul. You're wounding your soul. This is like, let's do shadow work. Why do I feel like I need to date all these people? Why do I feel like I need to be in healthy relationships? This is when the shadow work comes into, as to why am I actually acting this way? Why am I thinking these thoughts? Why do I think this is okay? Why can't I be single? Thank you for the confirmation. This is you destroying yourself on the weekends, drinking too much, taking too many drugs, sleeping with too many people, constantly like having to resurrect yourself, come back to life energetically. Man, I wish I knew the term. I don't know why I can't remember the actual term for this. But you get what I'm saying. It's like when somebody is addicted to bringing themselves back to life. No, that's not me. That's not me. I don't do that. I'm too good for that. I don't do that. Do you? Now I'm getting the energy of like, you don't know what you're talking about. This is like, you don't know what you're talking about, lady. That's not what I do. That is not what I do. No, listen, that is not what I do. I am far too beautiful to be doing that. Far too beautiful to be doing that to myself. Listen here, lady. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. Yes, I do. Obviously, I do. Or you wouldn't be getting butthurt right now. Shadow work, baby. I don't know if you know about shadow work. Oh. There could be somebody new at work. Or this could be you working on your soul. You working on your mommy issues. This could be mommy issues. This could go back to childhood. This situation here, yeah. So, okay, there's a lot of things coming through right now. I'm not... If you are unfamiliar with shadow work, or looking at your shadow, or just kind of meditating in general, this is a great opportunity to do it, because it will show you your patterns. It will show you why you do certain things. It will show you why you attract certain people. It's actually kind of like the beginning of like a spiritual awakening here. This is when you start self-discovering and going deeper within the psyche. This is like tapping into higher realms of consciousness. This card normally is like a harmonious relationship here. But what I'm picking up on is this is you with your higher self and becoming friends with your higher self, becoming friends with your shadow and doing the work, putting the work in. Because the path that you are on is not going to lead you to where you think it's going to go. The path that you are currently on is going to lead to heartbreak, battle wounds, possibly STDs. You know, when you're constantly in a state of restorative, or I have to heal myself, or I need to quit doing this, or I need to quit drinking, or, I've got these, it's going to lead you to a time in your life when you're going to have a big old fat wall up to the world. And it's going to be your own self-inflicted pain by you not looking at, it's like a self-inflicted wound, a self-inflicted situation. You're like, I don't know. I don't know if you know what you're talking about, lady. Being alone and being single and not chasing your desires. Like, I'm not sure if you know about how powerful sexual energy is. Because you could use your sexual energy to manifest anything that you want in this life. And this, I feel like you are manifesting a really rocky road, a path that you might not want to go down. It could lead to things that you don't really have to deal with. Your family, there's an energy of like great abundance here, and maybe there was lack of love in the family when you were growing up, or something related to a mother, grandmother energy that needs to be looked at in meditation. Going in and looking at why you can't be alone. Just ask for guidance. Look up shadow work meditations. I created some in the past, but I took them down. There was weird noises in the background. I didn't like it, so I took them down, and I never went back to fix them. But there are plenty of great shadow work meditations on YouTube. You just go in and you go deep into the subconscious to where these patterns lay, and you pick them up and you look at them. You look at it all. You don't push anything away. Anything that comes up, you look at all of it from every angle, and from the smell of the room to who was there to how you felt, and then you raise the vibration. And you do it and you do it and you do it and you do it until things stop coming up. When things stop coming forth is when the healing starts. But this is you becoming friends with you. This is you liking you. This is you being okay with you, not afraid to be alone. Not afraid to look at your shadow. Look at the parts of you that need to be looked at. Okay. I feel like this is very deep, and I'm being very surface level for you. And I'm sorry if it seems that way. But everything that I'm saying is true. How I feel when I see these cards, when they come through, that's how I feel. This isn't a path that you have to stay on, is what they're trying to say to you. The path of being promiscuous, the path of hurt and pain and sadness and consumption and parties and like always chasing the next, and thinking that's going to be your spiritual regeneration is not. Is going to lead to pain and heartache and a wall. You're going to eventually hit a wall. And you're going to have battle wounds and scars, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to take a lot for anybody to get in. You're going to reach a point where you don't want to be with anybody anymore anyways. You'll reach it eventually, but are you going to stop now before it gets too far? Tell us more, please. Tell us more, please. You know. You know. You know, this is the thing with you is you, this, I'm getting like Scorpio now. You're like Scorpio energy. You have learned how to be in the deep emotions. You are very intuitive. This could be why you use it in a way to get what you want. You're very tapped in to the watery world of Scorpio or Pisces or the moon. You're very deep when it comes to emotions. Very deep. You feel things before they happen. You sense things, you know. So you probably already know about shadow work. You probably already know about what you're doing, how you're doing it. I don't think that you've actually put the work in, though. The work is here that needs to be done. It's time to work on your self, accessing your highest self, being in tune with your highest self, telling yourself, show me what it is that I need to see in order to heal this wound before it becomes too much for me, before the desire turns into physical restrictions. You don't want to be restricted in any ways when it comes to the physical body. Yeah, you may be young now and able to do whatever you want, but there's going to come a point in time when you're not going to be able to heal as fast as you do. And if you have something, like you get something from somebody that is not curable, it's going to be a nightmare for you, and you're going to be like, I should have stopped this. I should have stopped this a long time ago. You'll finally realize that you can be single. It's great. Single is fabulous. I'm getting that somebody's going to be coming into your energy, and it's going to change your path. There could be some, like it's stopped right now. The direction that you're moving right now it's not fully stopped, but it's pretty stopped. You're not moving in any kind of direction at this time. But somebody could be coming into your energy that could open your eyes to either how you've been living, how you're going to heal, or just kind of keep a lookout for the best ways to heal. You are at the threshold, or you're at a time, a place, a moment where you could head in another direction. It's like you're bored where you're at, or you are contemplating where to next. Where to next? Am I going to head in the direction of these parties? Am I going to keep celebrating with these people? Afraid to be single? That leads to heartbreak and self-destruction. But ultimately, all of it leads to transformation. So whether you are on the path now or on the path later, it's all going to lead to the same spot. It's just, how do you want to go through this? How do you want to go through this? Let's pull some of these love cards. This is like, I'm just going to say it. It doesn't have to be everybody. It's like sex addict energy. Grief. Heartbreak, the alchemy of grief. All right, so long distance love just came through as well. But this is like this, the alchemy of grief. what you're going to do is you're going to take the heartbreak, you're going to take the lessons eventually, and you're going to turn it into something else. You're going to turn it into whatever it is that you're going to turn it into. You're going to alchemize the energy. I just really hope that you don't get into this battle wounds. Like being hurt so many times that you just put up a wall. You're so deep when it comes to emotions. You're so deep. Maybe you're going too deep with these people. I just don't want you to give too much of yourself away and lose too much of yourself. We don't want to be in the Nine of Swords. Excuse me. Nine of Swords too. We don't want to be in the Nine of Wands, where you're expecting another battle. You don't date because you just assume everybody is going to break your heart. Everybody's just going to break your heart. Everybody's just a big old fat heartbreak. But you need to trace back and see, well, why are you acting this way? Where did I learn how to love? Where did I learn respect in relationships? Or even respect for myself, the love that I could give myself? Because when you love yourself, that's when other people are able to love you. If you don't love yourself, like think about that. What else? I remember that long distance card. Maybe you love somebody that's far away. Closure, forgiveness, narcissist, breaking the chains of toxicity. I picked up on this when I first saw this. When I first saw this, I was picking up on manipulation of the energy by knowing too much about it and having to tame that energy. And then bam, we get the narcissist card. This is somebody getting exactly what they want whenever they want it and not giving you anything that you need at all. But you're attracting that energy, so you need to look at, why are you attracting this energy? What in my energy is allowing this person into my energy? Am I being this person, or is this somebody? And if it's not, then what's inside me that's attracting this? And it could be the closure and the forgiveness needed from the past. From the past mother, from the past family, from whoever. Forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. Cliche. I know. I heard you. Cliche. I know. What else? No? Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. You're at the crossroads. You're at the threshold. You're on the verge of a new frontier. All you got to do is go. Go within. Where's the other one? I know, we got another Two of Wands. You're not meant to be where you're at right now. Learn the lessons, do the meditations, do the shadow work, and move on. Avoid the Nine of Wands by getting to work and going on your way. Okay? If this has resonated, please leave me a comment. I would love to know who you are. And subscribe. Talk to me again. Take care.